devil, Fabi, with that victory. Quickly, the players have achieved this position. This time, a7, a6.
Yeah, but it's now looking, despite the d3, c3 anti-Berlin being played initially, this is now sort of back to that territory that we even briefly discussed during one of the previous shows, where I mentioned that Alireza seems to be one of the people who enjoys very much this reasonably new plan of putting the bishop on h4 and then g3 and trying to create pressure in the center by pushing d3, d4. Bishop e7 is an interesting move there by Levon.
Can you get away with that?
Well, I think the idea is just to go back to d6. It's a bit curious that he chooses to spend a full tempo on this, but I guess
Bishop e6, the stutter step. Yeah, okay, sorry.
But I guess the argument is that making sure beating on knight on f6 is good enough for us, so we don't have to worry about things too much.
If I can speak for Alireza for a moment, be persistently putting pressure on the e5 pawn, knight d2.
I wonder if I can play knight h5. I'm not entirely sure, but if I can, I would very much like to. Of course, it's a useful square for my pieces here with black. And bishop h4, I think I would like to play f6. I would like to play f6 and claim that I'm prepared to play knight f4 next move.
Okay.
It's all kind of unclear, but we have more exciting games in the round. So let's take a look at some other positions.
Well, let's jump to
discussing. He played bishop g3, bishop c6, knight b2, knight b2, knight h5, bishop h4, and Levon is choosing between f6 and bishop e7, I assume. Queen e7 looks awkward. Bishop e7
said that's perfectly fine. Again, after bishop h4, queen d7 on the board, no f7, f6, no things for you, and knight to c4.
Knight c4 is logical. d3, d4 is also something you could consider doing without knight c4, even just to try to challenge the black center straight away.
Well, I'm here, and no, I was about to say, am I ready for knight f4? No, Levon said, let me play queen g4 first. Keeping, so that d3, d4.
Keeping an eye on that, generally, I think he's claiming that g6 will be a square for this piece eventually. I think it's true.
Especially if you force me back, h2, h3, queen g6. Somehow that queen is teleported from e to g6. You're oftentimes seeing there in these positions, but it looks quite okay. And Christian, jump right in. One has caught
Arsenal. Just played over. Bishop takes h3. How do you feel about this position?
Cutting the g6. We were singing praises to the square g6.
g6,
right? Alireza says no g6 for you. I will play bishop g5 and then I will drive your queen away.
But you were saying I very, very much would like to play knight f4, and Levon said b2. Knight to e3.
The knight cannot really be tolerated for very long. We go takes, knight c4, and here Levon goes for this tactic, bishop g4, h3. I mean, you don't play h3 if bishop takes h3 is winning, because that's the sort of the first thing you will check.
Right.
So Alireza clearly has some way of dealing with this.
Knight h2 is the usual.
No, I think knight h2 actually does lose to f3. I think this is the one that works.
Case. Yeah, especially because the bishop is
We
eyeballing.
can perhaps show this after
Yes.
gh, queen h3. I mean, if you go knight h2 here, I'm just a pawn up. No, I mean, just take on d1 and go to e6.
Oh, you want to pawn? You apologize.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
bishop
I meant gh.
G8.
GH, queen h3, knight h2 for a second might look like we're stabilizing queen f3 coming next move, but f3 I think just wins here.
Exactly.
Forcing you to take with the knight because it's hanging on h2, and queen g2 here is quite strong.
It's quite true.
And knight takes f3, we go rook e6.
Oh, sorry, let's do that again. F3. Knight takes it.
Knight takes f3, and now with the queen still on d1, we go rook e6, and I'm guessing h6 is just a winning threat.
Exactly.
But perhaps we can play.
So let's take knight takes d6 first. I think
We start all of this from this
after taking on
moment,
h3.
and we
You
take.
can take on h3 first.
Okay, but let's just do it. Knight takes d6, pawn takes, pawn takes. So we're threatening king h2. So we have to go queen takes h3.
Knight h2.
Now, knight h2.
Well-
Or rook e6.
I think it might be a draw as well.
What? Seriously?
I mean, it's riskier, but it might still hold, right? Queen h4, I go back.
Queen h4, just go back. Queen h6.
Maybe I go
We go queen
g4.
g4.
Queen g4, king h1, knight h2. It might be very, very similar to the lines that we're discussing. Or that, yeah. Q5, knight f3, rook e6.
I was about to slide.
The 6 here is very strong, actually. And yeah, knight h4, though. He's got knight g5, actually. He feels this is a draw, yeah.
I think we're just going to see repetition.
Just queen h3. It looks like this game is also about to end. Levon is
Oh,
not.
that was exciting, I must say. And then again, I'm going to go home after this round and just plug this rook e6, knight f7.
I just wanted to check why
position.
queen h6, queen h6, queen g4 in the detail here. Q5, knight a8, no, knight f3, rook e6, knight. Actually, this position is just winning for white, apparently. Knight h4 covers everything. Wow, the one we were just discussing, that doesn't work for white.
Christian, I just help me out here. Clear my cobwebs. The two knights position.
Yep.
How did what was the eval?
-8.
-8.
It's over, basically, yeah.
How? We didn't see how to untangle.
So I think the idea is to just go rook to f8, not allow this queen b3, queen f7 idea
Right.
first. And then at some point I'm going to take on g5, follow it up with rook to g6, and you're not going to be in time to defend.
-8.
Yes,
Wow.
completely.
Draw agreed, by the way, and let's jump to the game between Jan and Sam Shanklin. When we left